Many young people think of summer as a time to play and forget about academics. Reporter Maria Lundberg takes us inside a summer camp that makes learning fun as well as educational.
There's one right there.
Is that one?
That's one right there, and then there's a little one right there.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
And some more over here.
This young woman is learning about forensics.
Humans chew more straight up and down, but horses sort of grind their food like that, so it makes their teeth really sharp on the edges.
This one is studying veterinary science.
Do you want the charcoal block?
No, yeah, that and the gray.
And this group is learning about art. They're all part of the inaugural Summer at St. Andrews program. Located on the campus of St. Andrews University in Laurinburg, it's an academic summer program designed for students in 8th through 12th grades.
A lot of people during summers, the students want to have something to do, and academics seems to be left alone. So we took advantage of different programs that would meet demands and would also mesh well with the programs that St. Andrews has that we've been successful with over the years.
The result is a diverse selection of interesting summer courses, including veterinary science, creative arts, computer game design, forensic science, and creative writing. The program offers 4 consecutive one-week sessions. Students may attend any or all of the sessions, focusing on one subject area each week.
I have taken forensic science, computer gaming and design. I'm taking art now, and I'm doing another week of computer gaming.
Classes are small, hands-on, and project-based. The goal is to foster personal development through academic study and shared experience.
There's no grades, they don't have to worry about tests, they just get to have fun and play and just get totally immersed in the subject.
There's a fingerprint on it too.
In the forensic science class, instructor Tuesday James leads students through the process of collecting evidence at a recreated crime scene. Just as a forensic scientist would do, they take photos, look for fingerprints, then bag and label evidence. Next, they turn the lab into a CSI site to examine clues that help them analyze the crime.
I like to watch the crime shows, and so I started really getting into it, and I decided that's what I want to do in college.
I really like forensic science, and I thought that it would be really cool for me to do something new. I've never been to a camp like this before, and I wanted to do something over the summer that would help me learn more about it.
The Creative Arts course is geared for young people who want to learn design and artistic skills. They work in several forms of media that provide a foundation in art techniques, such as making and painting ceramic works. And they move learning out of the classroom by sketching outdoors.
I've always been interested in art, and I heard that they had an art camp here, and I really wanted to take some kind of more of a formal art class because my school doesn't offer them, and I thought it'd just be a good thing to do.
One of the most unique courses is the one in veterinary science. It's designed for students who love animals and may want to become vets. The class is taught by Dr. Laura Kellum, the veterinarian in residence at St. Andrews Equestrian Center. This course combines lecture, lab, and field work.
His back leg actually starts up here, and so it starts with his pelvic bone, and then it goes into his femur.
Students made learning about a horse's anatomy fun by painting the bones on a horse to learn their location. And in the process, they painted their own faces as well. It's an amazing way to learn while working with live animals.
Today we went to an animal clinic, and I got to watch 3 surgeries and a dental cleaning. So I've got a lot of hands-on experience from just this week, and we've done a lot, like really close up with the animals, and it's really good. I like the fact that it's hands-on.
I tell the students some of the procedures I let them do. Sometimes in vet school you don't even get a chance to do them until you get out of vet school or you get into an internship program.
In addition to the academic aspect, students meet other young people from different locations and backgrounds. They also get a taste of college life by living in a dorm and sharing activities in campus facilities. This new program has been very successful in its first year, and the university plans to build on that in the future.
It is something we plan to continue to do each summer and grow more and more, and just have an opportunity for students to really experience St. Andrews in a summer setting and have fun.
It's really great seeing how diverse the classes are and watching the kids and with their rapt attention, and then hearing them afterwards say, oh, I want to do this for the rest of my life, or this is it, this is what I want, this is my passion, and I can't wait to keep going. It's fantastic. It just makes it all worth it in the end.